哎呦我！哎呦我！哎呦我！哎呦我！哎呦我！
Croissant. Hello. Give me a second. Let me finish doing what I was doing. And then I read your message about Forever Winter. And I couldn't remember if we said we were supposed to play today. I'm pretty sure we did. And it's still in early access, which is fine. But there's nothing bad I had to say, by the way. I feel like that kind of like made it seem a little suspicious, like I didn't want to play, which is not true. My ice maker isn't doing the making ice thing. Let's wrap up Midnight Walk, see how much time we have left, and then that way I can go mug my wife for some money so she can buy me this game. I had RuneScape rolling on in the background, so I also probably gotta mute that too. And the sound, because there's gonna be something that just yells at me. Like this. So I've been playing a little bit of RuneScape, doing like some of the leagues mode and stuff like that, or well, Gridmaster. And so because I'm working on that, I'm gonna be having it in the background while I'm streaming. Because this is what I play after stream. This is what I do all day. I sit in my office because I have a week off until like the next semester starts. So I've just been goofing off. You feel me? It's good, bro. If it can't work out today, it can be another day though. At the moment, I'm still only off Mondays and Thursdays. Oh, those are your days off, Mondays and Thursdays. Saturday, let me think. So let's map out the week. Yeah. So today's the 16th, and unfortunately, I got caught up in this game, the Midnight Walk. What I think I could do is as soon as we finish the Midnight Walk, we have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which we can work on. What other game do we get? The Resident Evil Village. We get that out the way. And then by Monday, I won't stop streaming on Sunday until after I finish whatever game I just put up there, Resident Evil Village, which shouldn't take me 3 days. It should only take me one, and then we can get like Fierce to Fathom episode 2 in, because that should be a game I could beat in one day on Sunday, rolling right into Monday, which we can get this game because that gives me enough time to buy it. 4. Gives me plenty of time. That way I can no longer be broke. All right. Midnight Walk. But also, same time, I don't know how much is left of this game. I know there's like 4 chapters left, but those could go really quick. And if those 4 chapters go by really fast, then I mean, I'm here. You know what I mean? We can just play. So, plus, that's not to say too. Like maybe even I could probably get it downloaded today, and I could do like a run off stream before I do it on stream because I don't know how it will fare. It's loud. I'm gonna hold this up here.
Dreadful was the day when the sun vanished. Birds went quiet, and the dark itself
I can't see.
seeped unchecked into the work table as the cold, chewed paper moon rose over the mountain.
I was crouching.
The night that followed would be long.
I thought he was tall for no
as long
reason.
as the midnight walk.
Okay, where is the moon? Oh, there's the moon. They thought they tricked me. Ooh. I smelt fire. I think we lost Housey too while we were here. Unless he moved on ahead. Oh, there he is. Okay. Moving? No. Nothing it is. Is this telling me that I found 9 of those? Oh, which out of these? 3 of the 0 out of 5. 3 out of 4 from the first chapter. 0 out of 3, 0 out of 2. Alright, we can leave. Ooh, is that a villain? Oh, did it just take me across the water?
I had a flame once.
It's not looking at me, is it?
Beautiful and bright. Spread its light, brought me and my neighbors warmth. and it was always hungry.
Okay, so
no
it
matter
is
how much I
wholesome.
fed it kept on growing and growing, and one day it got big enough to start walking.
I don't understand what just happened there. Here's my chat. Right? But I saw you say something. I just say for the game, I'm lost as work was so intense yesterday. I didn't see any of the game really. Oh, word? I didn't even. I didn't know you were working. I don't think. Like you were here for a little bit and then you just disappeared. So I don't know if you were watching me while you were at work. But we're only in chapter 2. Not much has happened. Why is it not popping up? My tests didn't even go. Hold on. That is very weird. Because this is for my shorts. So right now, I vanished at random because I had to leave to head to work. Oh, word. This is concerning. Refresh chat. How about that? There we go. Nice. Does it pop up in chat? It popped up on my Twitch. It popped up on one chat, but not all my chats. This is just a test. Bam. Does it pop? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's good enough for now. But what our goal is to take this little flame monster to the top
me along for the ride. I followed it.
The top of the mountain.
Long time. Would the road ever end? What was the point of the walk?
That mountain right over there with the moon.
Kind of spiraled. Road took me on dangerous detours that didn't make sense. Before I knew it, my flame began to fade. Until
we just came back from Nobodyville.
I don't think I was meant to carry
and we're on our
this
way
flame.
somewhere. And now, it like the sound was a nice feature, but it doesn't feel like it's used enough. I don't think we've used it. I think we like barely use it. We barely use it. All right. Oh wait, I have a gun. Oh, okay, never mind. So we're going around. We gotta figure out how to ring the gong. Oh. I guess we really didn't need to figure it out. We're just gonna do it for us.
There once was a freezing cat who was looking for shelter when she came across a dark cave. Step into my abode, offered the dark. It will warm you if you surrender your wants.
What is it? What happened? Am I supposed to be following it? Is it following the tracks? Sometimes this game just kind of... Oh. It randomly gets you. But somewhere over there. Oh? This, okay, so there's something here. So what does this do? Alright, so in here you go. Where'd he go? Okay, so that leads you over there. So where's that would take you? Okay, so that spits you out over here. Where does this one take you? Oh, okay, so that's a good sign. Take that one. Where'd it take you? Okay, right there. Okay, this is good. I need you here. Where's that one take you? Okay, so then right here. And that should take you out here. Nice. Okay. You need to go there. If I had to guess. Just based on my... Where is it? Oh. So it was right. Oh, that scared me. I thought it was a person. All right. What was that? I just saw something. I can't see anything, but I just saw something. I don't know how I feel about that.
The story goes of a nameless maker who pulled creative spark from the dark itself without giving it fire. With his dark source, he managed to create swaths of land in no time. The dark itself waited for a gift of fire, but the maker just kept on taking. Too busy building his crooked fences and watchtowers, kept his...
I'm scared that... Hold on. I'm gonna do that. That makes way more sense. I feel like I just can't seem to ban all of these chatbots.
Fire locked away in his chest. One day, he
Back from the
decided to
restroom, welcome
create
back.
the first people.
I was
to
worried that I wasn't
inhabit
able to see the
and
chat
appreciate
for a
his
second.
creation.
So I was like, oh man,
It
what
was
if you
then
type and I don't
that
see
the
it?
dark corrupted the maker's
You need to hop on
clay,
Twitch?
guided his
You can hop
greedy
on Twitch,
hands into
but-
creating not people, but
You don't need to. I still got it managed. How do I do this? Bam. Block ban. They create these. Oh, wait. Account created 2020. Report. Spam bots. Spam. Viewership tampering. Block this user. They're over here now. Let me. Can I do this? Look at that. That's easy. That makes it so I don't have to type out your name. Look at that. 6 more followers, and then we got 40. But I don't know. I don't understand the Twitch algorithm if they're able to just constantly do that. You know what I mean? Like, how can they constantly find the live streams with like small streamers, but then have them, you know, view bot? What is over here? There's something right there I want. I guess I'm gonna be watching in here like I did in the past, on and off mod since 2018. You're a mod both places. Why am I lost? The Moonbird. I can't see. I can't see. Like, I can't see anything in front of me. That's from this path right here. I swore I was lighting candles. Okay, now I really can't see. It's just pitch black. Where's he going? I cannot see. Oh, what a hack. I am not looking for that. I swear I lit that up. Alright. That was the only way I could be able to see. All us over. Oh! Whoa! That was that. But that was a jump scare. I was not expecting this game. Overall, I used to do the same for my bud Joe and my bud Zab, and heck, I popped on Mamiya streaming last night, just seeing him on streaming. Oh, I didn't know Mamiya was still streaming. I didn't know he was streaming actually at all. Oh, sorry. I just died. Can't see that. The game's lagging. Yeah, his schedule was like crap, so he
The
had.
dark's eyes were much too big and watchful
Oh,
for
so
the
you got-
cat's liking.
Where is he? Where is this? Is this? Go over to Twitch. Twitch. I'm assuming it's the same. Mamiya _72. That'd be too easy, right? Could this be it? I'd recognize his voice if I heard it. 11 hours ago.
Excuse me?
Oh, it is it. Look at that. I'm good.
0-3.
Because there you are.
Switching sides.
Dang, why is their background like that? That's kind of cool.
You know what? Is it just me, or does like every person play video games with like a?
I was on the thing, damn it.
Yeah, that is him. But it almost seems like to me that every I exited on the Twitch. I always hear like a black female voice in every single streamer. You know what I mean? Like if they're like streaming games like Overwatch and stuff like that, there's always one. I feel like, you know what I mean? I can't be the only one who thinks that, or who has heard it. You know what I mean?
She went on to find warmth somewhere else.
Keep close to Pop Boy. Yeah, multiplayer games being more interactive, but Warframe is a free option. I like that fire for me. Am I the cat in this story? Why is he so fast? Yeah, I'm freezing up. Light the fire. What did that say? Send Pop Boy to cover. That's what I meant. Did I hit that? Okay. Put that down. Wait for it. Let's go. Run. I like looking at his hand. Okay, cover. Alright, so we're in a good spot. A cannon for matches is interesting. It's so I can light things from far away. Oh, oh. Run, 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 run. Oops. See if I can hit that. I think you're a candle, right? No, I'm not a candle. I'm a doll maker. Oh, no more wins.
Then the cat saw it. Rooftops piercing the
The
sky.
tale of Coal Haven.
Approaching the town, she was greeted by a crone. Come, kitty, kitty, you must be tired. Sit in my lap. Share your soft fur, and I shall warm you for a spell.
I was thinking maybe if I close my eyes, I'd kill it. Turns out that's not how it works. Oh, what is this? A key in the dark. Light a match and throw it into the darkness.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, mother. Is that not how it works? Crush him. Thank you. A key. There was a sound thing right here. Yeah, there's not the thing in terms of sound. Oh, a keyhole. Duh. gas engines. Okay. That's what this is? That's a gas engine. Oh! I can't jump. Okay. So that activates the gas engine. And there has to be another button. Which is right here. Activated somewhere. A map of the mining town such as Colvin, such as it is. If this releases gas and I shoot. Oh. That was just a guess. That was honestly just a guess. More. Sometimes I'm so good on an accident. You know what I mean?
Welcome to Coal Haven, newcomer. Good to see you flame in these parts again. I'll be your guide tonight. This furnace here used to run on coal and fire, don't you know? But a thief stole all our matches, wasted them in greed, you see. Now the ghost has come to smite the wicked and punish the thief who killed us.
All I can say is this game is indeed pretty.
I guess that's
It
it.
gives me the same
On the house.
Nightmare Before Christmas. What are those movies called? There's a specific director for them. Nightmare Before Christmas. Ted Burton? Is that his name? Yeah, Ted Burton. You know what, though? Where is Ted Burton? Tim Burton. Tim Burton. I don't know. Burton. You know what's crazy? Tim Burton looks exactly how I thought he'd look. Yep. Tim Burton. He's a Burton. Timming. I gotta go see my ice is made. All right, my house is so cold. I made some changes to my protein shake. My wife bought this like years ago. I don't know what she bought it for, but I have been using it recently for this purpose of shaking up my coffee because it's so big. You know what I mean? So it like makes more sense for me to just use this to get everything like broken up, and then right, I get my cup. I'll be back. Let me go fill it with ice. So then, right, I come up. I could put some ice and what is that? Almond milk. That's vanilla almond milk unsweetened. With this, and this is coffee and almond milk, or coffee and vanilla or a scoop of protein. I could just, you know. And then I just gave myself like coffee, right? Instead of it being like a sugary sweetness, it is sugary. It is sweet. I could throw some caramel on it if I needed to, you know, like some 0-calorie caramel, whatever. But this is now 35 grams of protein, and just you know, and just your morning coffee. That's how I maintained all this muscle while getting fat. Copious amounts of protein. Every once in a while, I gotta come check my RuneScape thing just to make sure I didn't log out. And every time I come back and check it, I did log out, but it was a minute ago, so it's not that bad. And then I can go back to AFK. There's only 7 more levels left, so it shouldn't be taking that long.
A bone right there in the snow.
Protein for days.
That ain't no place for a bone.
Do I need to find his bones?
Your flame
The thief's right arm.
bring back warmth to our graves.
Oh, so I gotta go find all his bones. Of course I do.
Oh, do you feel that something's changing? That furnace was the soul of the city. We used to worship it, us coal miners did. Fed it trees and fire like it was a hungry, angry god.
You know what I don't understand though?
Body's going nowhere. Where yours is. Walk the streets. Listen.
0 calorie caramel
Believe everything.
doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because I don't know what just got me on that whole thing, but caramel is made out of sugar. How to make caramel? 2 common ingredients. The wet method, or 2 common methods. The dry method uses only other sugar. It's just sugar, granulated sugar. That's how you make caramel. So if caramel's just sugar, then how do we get low calorie caramel? Or how if it's sugar-free caramel doesn't make any sense if caramel's made out of sugar. If it's not made with sugar, then it's not caramel. They just use other fake sugar. So if sugar is needed to make caramel, then if we don't have sugar, isn't it not caramel? What's good, Chris? Which means all these people are lying to you. Croissant's also here. He's over on the Twitch. Sweetener, when it's used in anything, is considered sugar-free. I mean, any sweetener that doesn't use sugar is technically sugar-free, right? Food stamps got cut. Why are you smiling about it? Is that a good thing? If food stamps getting cut, I thought that meant like they take it away and or reduce the price. Or does that like something I don't know about where this like food stamp cut means like you get more money? I don't know. Or that you just got paid. I use sweetener in my, because it's easy for me to stay consistent. I don't mind sweet sugar in the coffee, but I hate drinking protein shakes. So putting protein in my protein shakes, putting protein in my coffee is how I normally do it. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong. Oh, that is not good. I used to have like this pancake fluffy pancake recipe by this backflipping guy on TikTok. Fluffy protein pancakes. I'll recognize him if I see him. He's a backflipping guy. Nope, high protein. I can't just type in the black guy who does backflips and makes pancakes. Anyways, basically, there's this crispy protein recipe for a protein pancake. What it would use is Kodiak cakes, protein powder, egg whites, lots of butter. You know what I mean? And you could just basically give yourself like this fried pancake. That's where YouTube videos come in handy. I watched it on TikTok like forever ago. This guy, this is him.
All right, y'all, here's the recipe for my ridiculously fluffy and delicious protein pancakes. Let's get into it. You'll need a half cup of Kodiak Cakes gluten-free pancake mix, 1 scoop of First Form Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavor protein, about a half cup of almond milk with a splash of egg whites, and a little drizzle of olive oil. You'll mix that together until it's smooth. Butter your pan on low-medium heat before adding your batter and putting the lid on. When the bubbles start to rise, flip it. It should be golden brown, and then add the lid for another 2 to 3 minutes. Serve that bad boy up and drizzle as much sugar-free syrup on it as you'd like, and then get right into it. Perfect for a protein-packed breakfast or a pre-workout snack. Enjoy. All right, y'all.
I used that recipe, right? And I was consuming those pancakes in 2021. I don't even like pancakes. Let's see here. Mom had the account and would let them know when I had to do calls to renew it, or let you know when you had to do calls to renew it. But when I called today, they said that they cut in September, which is the month that she had passed away. Let's see here. Can't you renew them? You're in Florida. Which should be better? How to make a new account? The gross monthly income. And then they told you have to apply for Georgia food stamps for Florida. Snap. I have to go to the office and apply. How come you can't do it through Florida? I feel like that's oh. Yes, you're in Georgia. I forgot. You do have to do it in the state that you are in. You know? Resources must be under 5,000 to qualify. What does that mean? Household size of 5 needs 4,000. Am I not in a low income family? I'm probably not, but you know what I believe in? It's gonna sound kind of weird. I feel like people should take advantage of every single government subsid sub substit subsidized subsidized any government subsidy provided to them, because there should be no reason why somebody is living in something that they can take. Yeah, that word, right? For example, if government housing offers something to low income housing people, right, while they are working, they should be able to take advantage of that, right? And then also continue doing their job. It doesn't necessarily mean they're lazy, right? Like, the only time where I'm kind of like, I don't know, is if they're like not working or not contributing to society or yada yada yada, and then taking advantage of that, right? But like, if there is a program, the programs exist for a reason, and so everybody should be able to use the programs. You shouldn't be judged for using them. You know what I mean? Yeah, if my grandma and my roommate's mom didn't send us some money, we'd be starving this month. See? And there should be no reason why, you guys have to go hungry. You know what I mean? Especially when there's government programs that should be able to prevent you from going hungry. If I were you, Chris, I would go immediately. You know what I mean? Where'd I go? This way. Something ringing over here. What is it? Maybe it's not over there. Maybe it's down here. Where is that? Granola grenade. Yeah, I gotta apply for them again, but no telling if I will get them since Trump's new law on them. See, this is why I'm not real versed enough to talk on politics. This is me. Whoa! TLDR that. Raises work requirements. Now ages 18 must work and train 80 hours a month to keep the benefits. Cut snapped 186 billion. Removes exemptions for veterans, homeless, or farmer foster youth. Only caregivers of kids under 18, under 14 stay exempt. Benefits increase. Can't go up. Can't go up with inflation easily. Okay. States pay more of SNAP's costs. About 2.4 million could use benefits. Takes effect November 1st. 80 hours a month to keep the current benefits. I feel like if they're gonna do 80 hours a month in order to keep the current benefits, they also need to increase the wage at which you need, because if I had a job, right, my entire salary, depending on how many kids I have, would just be feeding, groceries. Like, I feel like maybe even that, or even just make food cheaper. You know what I mean? Make food realistically affordable again. You know what I mean? Why is water so expensive? I feel like we're cutting all the... Without, I don't know. I really don't like politics as it is. You know what I mean?
The cat didn't like the crow's
there's always going to be
crude
something.
pettings. Her hands tugged at her fur. Now, rest still, the crone said,
There's something over
as she
here.
pulled out a crooked knife. The cat was quick and escaped just in time.
Maybe it's right over there. But I'm not into politics. I personally can't, I'm gonna say it like this. I've never been able to take Trump seriously as a president because I was in the era and generation where I watched Trump get attacked on WWE, as well as watched Trump do all his tirades all over the Twitter space when I throughout my entire high school career. So I grew up with Trump being a comedian. It's kind of like the same thing as if today people watched Kevin Hart or Dave Chappelle become president. It's just kind of like, wow, that's kind of, you know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. But I'm not, that doesn't mean that I don't think he's done. Oh. I just guessed. I just guessed.
Listen for the bone.
Oh, I just guessed. Ah. Let's see here.
Where are you going? Liz.
Who's that? Was it over here?
You killed us all. Listen.
This is loud. Okay. Oh. Whoa.
Liz.
It's still alive. I'm scared now. I don't remember what I was saying, but I wasn't talking trash about our president. Yada yada yada. I was in the military. I think they could still recall me and destroy me for that if I would do ever talk ill about our president. I know while I'm in service. Woo! Okay, I'm safe. So, as a vet, I'm no longer. Depends on discharge test. Just in case, I gotta keep safe. You know what I mean? The VA operates separately. Cool, cool, cool. So gotta be safe. You know what I mean? I gotta be safe. Well, I had to get pillow, but low key, Trump trying stuff himself into my view of things, but I don't want to be knowing about him. I hate to get political, but low key, Trump's trying to stuff himself into my views of things, but I don't want to be known. That's me too! I was on a game and get on my heart already scary enough. That is exactly me too. Like I hate politics, but I remember when politics were so boring. And then now every time I turn on the TV or like open my eyes, it's like politics this, politics that. Trump said this, Trump did that. And I'm like, dude, when did this become like the topic of discussion 24/7?
He killed us all.
I just want to relax. You know what I mean? I miss like I remember watching like politics in 2008, 2009 with Obama, and he was talking with who was it into this John McCain, and they had like this very boring conversation about the status of the world and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, now it's like that. It's not even like that. And there's all this hooting and hollering now. It's like, oh my gosh. Are all of them gonna be like this? That's scary. Where's that one that was chasing me? Where'd it go? You good? I'm good. I'm good. I'm great. Is this one? Okay, the thief's leg.
He killed us all.
Let me out of here. Oh my gosh. It was never scary. Why the game blinking? You gotta blink and close your eyes when you get too scared. You know what I mean? So I gotta close the eyes because I always get terrified. I'm peacefully getting resources, and all of a sudden I hear Pop screaming, scaring me. He just, you know, I couldn't. I felt like I was charging it up. You know what I mean? I'm trying to relax just like you guys are trying to relax, but how can I relax if you know, they're doing stuff like this to me? If I can't relax, you guys can't relax.
See a ghost.
Okay, we're missing an arm and a leg. Or arm and a head.
The thief loved the stars. Would have plucked them out of the sky if it were possible. But the dark itself stole her stars, turning the thief's sky as black as a cup of joe. And so the thief began to steal matches and lit them, hundreds of them, like little stars of her own. The crooked path to the house on the hill lies open.
That way? Do you hear the screams he says? Wait. Whose body is this?
There's a lonesome house and cool even up on the hill. A house of fire.
For a second I thought it was his, but it doesn't seem
Wherever she sought warmth, it had a price. The miners needed the cat to get rid of the rats, and the vicar wanted her protection from bad luck. Bony hands reached out from all around her, trying to grab her.
I got scared for a second because I was like, oh, why? Why are there places to hide?
Just lead to the house.
I can't hear anything on this.
And then for what they did. We're running out of matches. The furnace is dead.
This one should go by a lot faster, right? This key. And then sometimes we gotta close our eyes to hear. Let's see here. I see. So only this too. Ooh. Can I hit both of these at the same time? I done. Look at that. He needs a mask. These are one of the buzz it down men.
Ah! It burns! It burns! What's... Oh, this isn't my body. The fire, did we snuff it out? Where's... Did I save them? The house. It's ruined. Well, it wasn't supposed to go down that way. They locked the door, threw the key into the woods. Huh. There was so much anger, and now there's nothing. This body is so uncomfortable.
They're like, this body is just so uncomfortable, and then they just pull out
While
these
I was
powers.
in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods, with our door key dangling from its tail. I ran. The creature turned around, and its face. It was the face of this whole town.
No hidings. What the hey? see it? How do they not see it still? I see. Yeah. What a shot. Does he go through now? Alright. We'll start when he turns around. So he's gonna come over. And then the second he turns around, we'll just start booking it over there. Let's see. Easy. I almost ran right into him. Oh, that's a respawn point. Basically, it's insinuating that I could die here. Oh, where are we? Oh, I hate your sand now. That was a lot. Foul. Oh, it hit him. I didn't know I could do that. Gotta show him what's up. You know what I mean? Show him who's boss. The crawler.
That's it. That's the key. Unlock the door. Please.
The thief's left arm.
Furnace is getting weak.
I wonder why he had the arm.
Council says we're running out of matches.
We'll have to harvest more trees then.
I don't like it.
Why did this
Losing
die?
the forest like this.
Not like we have a choice. Mom, Dad! Oh, Curly, you startled
The
me.
cat felt as if the walls around her were growing taller, the alleyways narrowing. Turning a corner, she bumped into a girl sitting in the snow. In her bony little hands, a lit match. "What do you think of my star?" the girl asked. "Isn't it pretty?"
Could bring back war.
I didn't even see this. 4 bones.
Our graves, and may the worms in our bellies dance.
Okay, just missing the skull. Find the skull, complete the chapter.
With no matches left, we couldn't light the furnace. And the thief paid a terrible price for her burning greed. As the furnace died, one by one, so did we. But before we perished, the dark itself moved into our hollow husk, turning us cold and wicked. If I had a heart, I'd feel great shame for what we did. I'd feel great shame for what we did. The old man feels it too. Should have been long dead with the rest. He just wasn't ready to go. At least he hadn't listened just yet. Little bird whispered that the old man
Killed Buffy.
Oh.
The old man is the one left. No rest for us after what we did.
Oh. Do they burn down the entire city just to get rid of one man? Honestly, it really takes. Is it a movie of a game? It's like, I don't know. I think so far the story is like, I don't know, a Christmas themed one, yeah? The place is the hide. Oh, he has the head.
Oh, that voice. What I wouldn't give to hear her sing again. Those sweet, sweet tunes like fallen leaves of the trees that were. Such a waste. Such a shame. I wish I could hear her sing again. Just once. Just once. Oh, I know she stole from us. I
Oh,
know
it's a
what
female.
she did to our town. But she could sing. This town's not much without fire, no. But it's even less without song. If I could just hear that lullaby one last time, I know I'd be able to move on.
Is that everything?
I know I captured it once in a melody-keeping head of clay, so she could hear her beauty for herself. But I dropped it in the woods that horrible night. I was mad.
I wonder what she stole from them. Like their hearts or something?
I ask, pray, beg for silence of the dead. But what does darkness give? A singing head. All of them dead like us, yes. But the song, it lingers.
Is that a villain? Oh, okay. Now I can chit chat with her, so that means she's not a bad person. Key critters. The key critters steal keys. Close your eyes and listen for them and chase them until they give up. What is this? fight a match. I don't have a match. Took away my match. There it is. Oh. Why are they so fast? Woo! He thought he could sneak up on me. He's so fast. Oh, it's the sound of the box sliding up. Yup, he thought. That's easy. Chase them until they gave up. They didn't take that long. A song catcher? Ooh. I thought those were bad guys right there. But no, it's just a constant gate test.
Oh, burnt one. Little flame, you found it.
I wonder who she was to him.
Little soul, you charming little wanderer, my life's companion and body's guest. Where are you off to now? I don't know what I thought would happen. I feel a strange warmth, but just as coal runs deep in the earth, so is the shame a part of me, mine alone to bear.
Maybe he was the one who stole him, not her. Well, thanks for doing business with ya.
The girl offered her burning match, her last star. But the cat could tell she needed it all for herself. Grateful for her unconditional kindness, the cat left her to her ghosts.
The matches were plenty, and then there were few.
Okay, that's the full body. Furnace is unlit or unmatched, unchained.
The door to the flame was open. It's already there. You just haven't lit it yet. Now, if you don't mind, a little spark. And just maybe we'll be able to die for real this time. In life, I didn't mind a little loneliness, but this is the worst. The furnace.
The furnace. Where to go? Honestly, oh, I already saw that. I thought it just popped up again. One more.
Release me. Remove the... Light the match.
Whoa!
The match. Light it. Please. One last star. Light the match.
A little overkill. I didn't have anything else to light the match with. What is that noise? Oh, it's a cat.
The cat finally settled in front of a giant burning furnace. In its bright flames, she could glimpse a dark future. This did not matter to her, for now she was eternally warm and at peace.
How's he just left? Come back. It's this game is very what's the word? Long. Like for how short I thought it was going to be versus how the length of it actually. Maybe chapter 5 and 6 will speed up, but who knows? I just spent 2 hours over there. Cause I also didn't give the game any time to like warm up. I just jumped right into it. Oh, it drops in price. 1 second. Snack break. It is 12:30, which means ramen. My favorite thing about ramen is there's like, I don't know. You cook the first batch of ramen, right? And then you grab the second batch and you put it in the sauce of the first batch, add a little more water. And something about that second bowl hits differently. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, Chris, now that I can remember when I was in the trenches learning how to cook and stuff like that, I was experimenting with ramen. There was this girl. There's this grandma. She was old, and she was making instant ramen. And basically, what she did was she put a little bit of vegetable oil in the pan, got the ramen noodles, crushed them up, threw them in there, let them fry until golden brown. Put ground beef, seasoned it, all that kind of stuff, and at the end sprinkled some cheese on it. I used to make that all the time. I haven't made it in a while, but when I was like struggling for meals and stuff like that, that was one of the things I used to make all the time. Because I would put, and it was like simple ingredients like instant ramen, ground beef, and then you got, you obviously your oil, but then I had like pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, MT. What's going on, by the way? But it was delicious. You don't like your noodles too soft and mushy? It's not the soft and mushy. It's like this is the initial batch, right? I use this batch to make the real batch of noodles that I actually want to eat. You with bologna? I haven't had bologna in, I don't know, 20 years now. Every noodle's good. They make them bounce. Oh, so these aren't the noodles I want, though. You know what I mean? This is just the noodles to season the noodles that I want. I don't know if that makes sense. It'll make sense. Okay, now we got all this beef broth left, right? And this beef broth is the water I use. Korean bulldog is good, especially if you like it spicy. I think that's my daughter's favorite. She keeps asking for some. sister said she's gonna come over on Saturday. So we'll do our cookout, for the boil Saturday. I think, right? If everything goes right. Yeah, you're welcome. All right. See, then you get this, right? Which is that's the beef broth that it was cooked in. You get your packet, right? Yup. It all goes in there. And then this is the bowl of ramen I actually want. You know what I mean? The other one I just had to eat. Ah, I burned myself! God! Ooh, that's hot. Okay. Jeez. I didn't pour myself pouring the packet. I poured myself stirring it. You know, hot pot of the death. Then I just splashed water up in my leg. These noodles went bad. These are stale. I'm still gonna eat them. But right now they taste like dirty gym socks. I'm convinced that noodles taste better depending on the bowl you make them in. You can't just make a bowl of noodles in any bowl and get good noodles. My wife's out of here. And Croissant is on oh, where'd he go? On YouTube? Oh, he's on Twitch. Oh, we're gonna be cooking. No playing. You guys can ask her all the questions you want to ask her. Like, why is her hair so nappy? No, I'm playing. Who, Madison? No, my sister. We're gonna be doing a live stream. Oh, when are you guys gonna play in the live stream? Like, when am I gonna play with Croissant? Or what are you asking me? You be asking what she's been up to? Chris and I decided, well, maybe me, because of this game, to play on Monday. I'm gonna lock it into the schedule. So no matter what, unless Chris had like this weekend for you or whatever, a time on this weekend work for him, and I would, you know, be able to get it off or play around his schedule. The live stream game? Yeah. What day? So I think we're doing it on Saturday. I'm not sure what time. I'll ask her. Like, I have to post everything about it like tomorrow. Probably around like lunch. Monday or Tuesday, Thursday. So Monday it is. It's even worse as long as something doesn't come up. Poor AIM is getting spammed with TikToks from me. I feel the bangers though. Whenever I open up TikTok, it opens up to Emily's TikTok. And I don't know why, because I don't follow her on TikTok. I don't even think I'm subscribed to her anywhere, actually. But I see all her stuff. All right. Back to it. Who's Emily? Extra Emily. Big ol' screamer. Don't laugh, but I'm not really used to using Discord, and I don't have Nitro. I don't have Nitro either. Never used it. Never paid for it.
The flame burns still, and the fire has spread along the walk. The cold takes its toll, and Potboy's flame flickers. But it is still enough for the climb to Moon Mountain to light the final
I only
fire.
use Discord to hop into voice chats with my friends.
Leads to Moon Mountain.
That's like the only reason. Where's
There's a
Housey?
fella who watches over the midnight walk, pointy hat and hollow gaze. He's been around longer than you or I. Some say he was one of the first sculptures to have breath. Some say he's is not from around here, but from another maker's work table entirely. Some say he's seen what lies beyond Moon Mountain, but I just think he's lost like the rest of us, and he's waiting for the right one to come along. Waiting for something that'll give him that eureka for his song. He keeps his banjo by his side, but he never plays it. Strange, but he's in no hurry. He's got all the time in the world.
Someone said crisscross over there. Oh my gosh, she's not gonna do it. Well, I don't have any ammunition. This is the pointy hat fella that he's talking about. Come on, I can make it. I can make it. Oh. Those are your shoes.
And its flame approaches. The road's been long, hasn't it? And it just keeps on going, don't it? Why don't you rest here for a spell? Change is in the air. Warm winds coming in from Coalhaven. I trust you're not pushing that little flame of yours too hard. He is mighty, no question about it. But between you and me, he still has a ways to go until Moon Mountain. Ah, heck, it ain't my place to tell you how to tend your flame. I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be just fine.
All right. Thanks, boss.
Feel at home wherever you walk.
I'm stuck.
How's it? What a friend to have on the road, huh?
He's letting me inside his mouth. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there's more. Am I being summoned? Oh. Every time I close my eyes, it just went silent. Housey, what the heck was that? Is my house burnt? What is that? Oh, my house was destroyed. Oh shoot, where did Housey go? I was just in his mouth. Where'd dude go? That was interesting. Oh. I see. Do not fear the form. Witness your fears and close your eyes to transform them. Hold on. I see. Cause these. Like that. See, and that one's just in my way. Poor guy. He thought he was onto something. Now that I can do that, if I could do that with all of them, that'd be very nice. But like, what if I had multiple running at me? See? Here's one right here. I'm gonna jump them. See that? Just snipe them from the back. Pretty sure I can go around that. Oh, I see. Is there more in there? Nothing really. Not good enough. How am I gonna do that? Right. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I closed my eyes and everything too. Ain't no way. How am I supposed to get him over there? Come on. Open this. Oh, I see. There's a light. I see. I see. Ah. Yeah. There we go. There it goes. All right, that didn't take that long to figure out. Really bother them though, trying to put those lights on behind them. Woo! Who are you? Oh, to my right.
A boatsman went out into a foggy lake to find peace. Then, out of nowhere, came another boat that bumped into his.
Oh.
He cursed whoever was on the other boat. But when the fog cleared, he discovered that it was, in fact, empty.
The sarcophagi are molds, rebirthing the bodies of the burnt one. Failure after failure, they keep coming back. They lie dormant, and then...
Beware the grinner. Citizens are advised to hide indoors while the grinners are afoot. They take their times, but they catch up in no time.
They awake at an appropriate time, during times of
Is it like
job, to perform a task. The taskmaster unknown, rooms spelled on the flip side of a coin. Little dolls in a dollhouse made of... matches.
That thing right there is probably a grinner. Right there. Yep. So how do I get a rate? They're really fast. It's really fast. Ever since I showed up, there's been no bot pop-ups. I always get like at least one a day. Every time I go live. Okay, I don't know how to do this. Maybe the one. Okay, I got it. Let's see here. Nothing.
What's a story without a little adversity?
Uh-oh. Okay. That's the hour hand. Well, okay, so my only hints are that clock right there. That's on 3, 11. Is it shorthand? Shorthand on 3. Oh, oh. All right. That was the only plan I had too. What's the spotlight from? Well, that's big. Oh, he is Housey. Whoa, why is he taking Housey? He just did that to disrespect me. That was it. There was no reason why he had to be like, hey, yo, I got your house. Let's see here. Where am I looking? Jeez. That was crazy. Are those villains? No.
How far you have come, and on you go, like a moth into the burning light. But behold, a craftsman, one of the first beings ever to wander the clay. Like light the fuse. It will guide the burnt one, and mayhap feed moonward. A symbiosis most reasonable, don't you agree?
Let's see.
Nothing without feathers can leave this place.
Okay. I was like, where's it taking me? Where is this? It's hard. There you go. His heart's beating. Or part of it, at least. Oh, okay, there's another one. Was that because I was too close?
Fire back on the menu, crows.
You know,
I see you. Not a crawl closer, Moonbird.
oh,
Birds are...
did you just shoot me?
Avert your greedy gaze. The moving pictures are not for you. I will rain fire upon your greedy shadow. I hear you messing around.
Does it move back and forth?
I hear you messing around.
Oh my gosh, he saw me.
I see you. Not a crawl closer, Moonbird.
There we go. What am I? Who's that? Oh, okay. The clay doesn't get shot at, but I do.
Stupid thing. Wait, come on.
Well, he just blicked me right there. Just went boo. Let's see here. I'm out of ammunition. Because I died. You know what? I just found out. I'm sorry. I got distracted, but I gotta tell you guys about this. Yesterday I was talking about Courage the Cowardly Dog. My favorite episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog is Ramsey's curse. Return the slab. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, I was going on. I always thought return the slab, those were his teeth, okay? Those are lips. Are those not? Am I crazy? Is this new? Like, did those never? Were they never teeth, or were they always teeth? And somebody's just like pulling a prank on us right now. You see, it's hard to tell. Are those teeth or are those his lips? Because what in the Hanna-Barbera? Whole time I did think they were his teeth. You thought it was teeth too? Who knows? We could be getting punked. Where is he?
Avert your greedy gaze. The moving pictures are not for you. The pictures. They're moving again.
Forbidden. It is forbidden. It is forbidden.
The Craftsman's Hut.
Hush, no talking in the theater, fools.
Do you say hashtag or hush up?
stories. How I cherish them. Real as clay,
That was the guy who was
as
shooting me.
palpable as the midnight air. They're all we have left once the dark has taken the last campfire from us. The projectors tell a story of failure. The craftsman projects it onto his creations. He keeps building, building without love for his craft. He needs to see it.
Oh. What happened? Where is he? Pop. Leave him with some fire. If they want to blow it out, they can blow it out.
The potter, stuck in the sinking clay in which he had dug so greedily, spoke his final verse.
I fell.
Here was I born, and here I lived. My refuge was the clay.
This is like
And
somebody's
now
mouth.
the clay has played me false in a most grievous way.
Like the witch's cauldron thing. Oh. That is not okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to run. Oh, I made it out.
Blind explorers discovered a sleeping beast. Each of them touched it and described it to one another. Its skin is coarse,
I thought it was gonna get
said
caught.
one. No, its ears are big, exclaimed another. The teeth are its most prominent feature, declared the third. Who was right or wrong mattered little,
This is the picture box.
as the beast awoke and ate them all.
Another movie. The Craftsman's Heart, Part 2. Sad King. He's crying. He says, "Here I shall create my masterpiece." I should have done this for the last one. It's a star. Or is it his wife? My daughter. My son. By the fire of my heart, live. Grow my city. Any crowns there? Yep. Where'd it go? Oh, I had the slowest reaction time there. Holy cow. Almost got caught, yeah. Oh. Like I said, slowest reaction time. Be right there. No, you may not. I got called by the VA. I'll deal with that after the stream. $980 points. Can I hit it? Sizzle, sizzle. Oh! That thing turned around so fast. Oh, that turned around so fast.
Did he make you
What's up? What was that? Someone just crawled right through me. Here we go. Safe. There we go. I can set a whole matchbox on fire? No, I used it all. Yes. All right. How come they're not going towards them? That was only one. There's 3 more. Are they safe over here? This is no, they're not safe. The reason why I didn't move was just cause. Like, is there not spots for me to hide? Yes. There is spots for me to hide. Well, probably not many. See, look at that. Had to find that. All these poor people, man. They're just having to stay in their house all day until they, cease. All right. I got one more. Light it already. Yeah, I think the last one has to be over there. Feel me? Oh my gosh, that was perfect. That just happened to work out like that. All right, there he is again, King Ramses. Oh, these are his people. You know the drill.
Shh, it's starting.
Oh. Better view. Head comes up. The daughter did not wish to rule. And in the dark, she had dreams of her own. Where's your crown? You were meant to rule.
So selfish. I could wear it better. I deserve the father. Make me a princess. Look at these sorry reflections of the daughter. None of them will ever dance. Ever feel the warmth of their maker's heart. They can never be enough.
Did the fire start again? Oh, there it is.
After years of searching for her son, the weaver was convinced she had lost him to the dark. One night, there came a knock upon the door. "It's your son," said a voice. "Please let me in." Thinking this was some cruel spirit come to mock her grief, she remained silent until her son gave up and left, never to return again.
Oh, those are teeth. That's a long way down. supposed to go down there? Okay, so I'm not supposed to drop down. I was about to get got. I almost didn't make that. I didn't even see it. Those lemon in the moment look like a jelly. Those are all blocked. This is the only way. No. This is the only way. Is it not? I gotta see anything. Follow the fire. He's pointing this way. Is there even a place to hide over here? Okay. Is there a candle? Okay. So no, last time I only died because I did it wrong. Are you kidding me? Oh, it died. Why did it die so fast? Oh, there's some light. Are we inside the king? Oh. There you go. That's the king. That's his daughter. Yeah. One more. As long as she looks fine. Oops. That was an accident. I didn't know she didn't get arms. Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. How convenient. A way out. Is that his nose? They're not even chasing? Well, they tried, I guess. Final movie? On this wall. Did he accidentally kill his daughter? Oh no, she's upset. Daughter, why? Oh, she took her stuff and left. Don't leave me in the darkness. And that's why all these other ones resemble their dad, their sister. No! And he cried. He was heartbroken. Because he pushed his daughter away. And that's what broke his heart. And his fire went. So the craftsmen escaped into the his hollow creation. At the end. True story. He watched it.
Isn't that just the way? The father hoped the daughter would fill his heart with fire.
I was thinking maybe that is his daughter.
That she needed a fire of her own. His princess danced away, and he stayed behind, cemented in his ancient doom. The heart is a bottomless pit, never sated or his craving for more. Enough. Keep on walking the midnight walking. Don't run. All the way to your infernal doom. She will be there to gobble up the
Diddy as a demon? Whoa, whoa, whoa. He doesn't mean that, Sean. I gotta, I heard he's getting out of prison, so I gotta protect my life, you know what I mean? Because I said some things that, watch out, the house he got baby oil. I gotta make sure he's not coming for me, you know what I mean? Eat up. Do you guys believe in the rumor that Drake is who got X killed? Or you think the streets just be saying anything these days? Ooh, give me a little bit of that. Ooh. And one more. Tripping? Go down. It looks like a icebox. What if Housing is his daughter? One of his eyes. He's tore down his statue. Now he's paying attention to his other kids.
Where is he going?
My house! Hey yo, relax there, house. Said you hop in. That's what we did. It looks like housing cleaned up inside here pretty well. They're moving us around. I can't leave yet. Yeah, because I'm getting airlifted. Complete chapter 4.
The wanderer asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures? To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it, really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out."
I thought his daughter was making the sculptures, and he just didn't understand that. Wow.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
Oh. The Tale of the Dark. All right. Oh, the big stream. Overall, we played 3 hours yesterday, 3 hours today. And we're going to do 3 hours, I guess, again tomorrow, the same game. And that, I guess that's where we'll wrap it up officially. So, we're looking good. Looking great. Catch me tomorrow. I guess that's my way of saying I'm gonna hop off. I'm tired. I gotta figure out everything for streaming Saturday. But yes, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back later tomorrow. I'll be on around 1 tomorrow. 1:30 or so. And we'll wrap this game up. That way we're fully prepared for Saturday. Nothing can come and get in the way and whatnot. So y'all have a good night. I'm out of here. Bye.